Hey guys. All right, I got a good past life experience for you, and it's from Daniel Boone, which seemed to be my future for experiences. Anyway, this is a good one. So you know how my soul split, or Christ took the hostile Daniel Boone and all his trauma out of me, separated us. So we're like two people now, almost. Then he took all the trauma out of me, and there was another Daniel Boone. I'm Daniel Boone, but that's the trauma Boone. Let's call it that. For all the shooting and killing and guts and gore. I'm not a part of that. I have the visions, everything, but I don't live it in my soul. He lives it. And Christ is healing him. But they wanted to integrate us back together. That hasn't happened yet. But he comes in, throws the loogie in my head. If you follow my channel, you'll find out what loogies are. Anyway, it's sort of like a spiritual possession, more or less. He comes and goes and comes and goes. But anyway, I was talking to him the other day, and this is what he said. We were talking about Isreal Boone lives in Orlando in the body. Isreal Boone, my son from my past life, lives in the body in Orlando, Florida. We were talking about him, and I mentioned to him that he needs some help with the foreigners down there in his neighborhood. You know, the fucking losers that come into the country. So he needs help because he's getting violence, and he wants to learn how to fight. Spiritual or physical, I don't know. But, so I mentioned to Boone, hey man, Israel's having some problems. And Christ confirmed this. And he told me to go help him. But I can't help him. I don't know what to fucking do. I can only do it through Christ. And me and Christ are at odds right now. More or less. The Jesus Christ I was dealing with, we're having our problems. Anyway. Side issue. So I told Boone, hey, go down to Israel and help him out. He goes, okay. He goes, oh, by the way, I got something to tell you. And I go, well, tell me. God damn it. He goes, this is what he told me. And I checked it out on Google, but this is what he told me. I already know all this. I just have to get it from my heart into my head. It's not easy. It either happens, boom, all at once in a vision, or something in the environment, something I read triggers it. But there's nothing for it because there's no recorded history of the event. So unless I know it, my soul gives it to my head in a vision, I don't know nothing. Boone told me this. I'm talking to him mentally. Talking to him. And my heart, soul. My soul's in my head's talking to him. Spirit, a dead person, yeah. Anyway, now that I'm done explaining the last 10 fucking years, I can get on with the fucking show. A video. Alright. This is what he told me. He goes, Israel and I were going into town to do some trading. And Israel was coming because he'd never been to a town before and he wanted to see what it's like. So I took Isreal along, my son. And we're on the cart, horse and buggy, and I got the horses, and we're going downtown into the main street downtown where the markets are. I can sell my furs or whatever. As we're approaching, Israel goes, "Oh, they got the market," and he never saw a market before, like a storefront with all the candies out there and shiny things and things. All he knows is the Yadkin and Boonesboro. He's never been to a town before, a big town, or a big village, or whatever the hell. I don't even know where it was. But anyway, he goes, we're getting off. Israel ran. He just ran. He got off the buggy. And I still had the reins in my hand. And he ran towards the market where all the clothes were and candy and shiny things. He ran over there. I told him, be fucking careful. Watch your mouth or no, whatever. And, yeah, Dad. And then he runs over. He wasn't very far away. So I had my eye on him. I gotta do the horse stuff. And so I'm messing around. And all of a sudden I hear Israel. Hey, these guys are stealing. These guys are stealing. And I look up. And a guy at the market where they're selling stuff grabs Israel and starts shaking him and holding him like this, right? And his buddy, another guy, Dad, these guys are stealing. And he's pulling away. Israel's trying to get away from the guy. The guy's grabbed him, and I see red. You don't fucking do that. He said they were stealing from the market, and he caught them. This wasn't in Boonesboro, by the way. So I'm still in the buggy. I'm raising my rifle to pop the fucker, and I say, hey, let him go, you fucking son of a bitch. Or something like that. Let him go. And I got my gun drawn on his fucking head. Well, I couldn't even get a shot because I got the horses in front of me, other horses, people all around running now. They're running because there's about to be a gunfight. I don't want to shoot the horse. And I'm trying to get a beat on this guy. He lets Israel go. Israel runs to me and gets behind I tell him, get behind the cart or the trailer or whatever the hell it is. The horse and buggy. Get behind the buggy. And the guy, I'm trying to get him, but I don't want to kill a horse. I don't want to kill anybody else except the guy who got my son. And I don't even want to kill him, but he's drawing on me and he fires. The guy draws on me first. I drew on him. But as Israel ran around the back of the buggy, he shoots the guy who has a gun because he figured he's going to get shot because I point my gun at him. Whatever. Then I never get a shot off. He shoots me. He shoots me right here in the shoulder, and it just scratches me, and I fall. I get hit. I fall. I'm trying to get back up and take aim. I'm worried about Israel. I'm worried about other kids and people. I don't want to shoot them, and I can't shoot. This is what happened next. The two guys he fires, they run into the saloon across the street. I saw them go in. It's a saloon. Saloon. Anyway, there's horses, there's buggies, there's dirty mud puddles and shit on the street. So I'm going in after them. And I tell Isreal, stay the fuck put. Stay where you are. Stay out of sight. Get out of here. So I take my gun, and I got it trained, and my fucking arm is killing me. I guess it would have. And I don't know how bad I'm hit. I'm bleeding. And I'm slowly walking up to the saloon. The saloon's got windows, and I can sort of see in. I know what the two guys look like. So I'm standing on the street, aiming through the window at the two guys. The next thing I know, I didn't even took a shot yet. And I'm thinking they're going to grab somebody in the saloon and hold them hostage. And I don't want that to happen. So, but I know that's what they're going to do, because they're scum humans. Anyway, so I'm fucking there, and I see the guy. He moves across the window. Dan said, "Yeah, he came into the window back in the bar. He came in front of the window, and they're both looking." So I fired, and took one guy out through the window. My bullet goes through the window into the guy's fucking forehead. Done. The next guy, he runs up and he's peeking around the wall through the window at me. And I think I can get a shot when he peeks, like, and he's got pistol. He ain't got a rifle. He's got a pistol. The window's blown out, and he's peeking. Finally, I load my gun. He's peeking over and over, and I can't get a shot. Meanwhile, everybody on the street, everybody in the store is hidden or taking cover. I'm standing there. Finally, I don't know how, but Boone says, "I got the fucker in the neck," or something. He goes, "I got the son of a bitch in the neck." That's what I hear in my fucking head. "I got the son of a bitch in the neck. And he fucking basically died. So he peeked out far enough where I could get a shot without him coming back in. So when that happened, I shot him in the neck. He's bleeding out. And that was the scene. That was the scene with Isreal's first time going to a city. Nice, eh? So, and then I asked him, I go, "What town was it in?" He goes, "Maybe Salem. I don't know." He goes, "I don't know. It's hard to remember the name. There's so many places, so many things that happen. And it's been 250 years. And I go, "What date?" And he goes, 75 to 76. He said 1970 to 1976, somewhere in there, in a town. He goes, "I think it was Canal Street." No, he goes, "I think it was Tennant Street." I go, Tennant Street?" He goes, "Yeah, I think it was Tennant Street. But I don't know what town it was in, but it's Tennant Street." He goes, "It's Tennant Street." he's asking me like I know in my head, but he don't. He goes, "Is 10th Street in Salem?" I go, "Fuck, I don't even know where Salem is, dude. Just tell me the story." And he goes, "Oh shit." He goes, "I'll find out for you." And anyway, that was it. So I wrote all that down, 10th Street, Salem, and I went to Google. The only Tenant Street that has records is in Charleston, the south side of Charleston. In North Carolina, I don't know. Charleston, South Carolina, I don't know. But that is the only street, Tenant Street, that has Tenant Street. Salem doesn't have a Tenant Street. So I don't know. But I looked, the best I could get was Charleston, Carolina, north or south or whatever. I'm still learning this as I go. He said he's going to correct it, try to get the best information he can for me, because he'd like to know also. And that's the story he told me. And he says it's written down, just the events. He says Christ wrote it down back when I died. He said, but the only records Christ gives is Daniel Boone and Israel came to town. Israel caught 2 guys stealing from the market, and Daniel Boone shot him through the window in the saloon. That's it. That's it. He don't give the place, the date, or anything in Christ's records. So we're adding onto Christ's records if we can. Anyway, and Tina said, yeah, that's basically it. But Boone, my alt, remembers 10th Street, but he don't know what town it was in or village. So, and it was during the day around 10 o'clock, 10 or 11 in the morning, we arrived, and that went down. So I just wanted to get this story out of the way because I got that more. It's been a month, and some cool things have happened. And I had this discussion with Boone yesterday at my mom's house while I was sleeping. So I just want to record this because I got so many experiences to tell you. It's awesome. Anyway, guys, Isreal and Daniel Boone's first time going to town, or Israel's first time going to town. And I think it was in, no, I don't even know. See, I don't know if Israel was at the Yadkin Valley, or if Israel was in Boonesboro at that time. That's something Boone's going to find out and tell me. Oh, and remember the time this is the add-on. I'll add it again in another video. The 3 rangers that killed the native kids. The 3 rangers that killed the native kids. I asked him about that. And I go, how did you kill those 3 kids? Or how did you kill those 3 rangers? He goes, them fuckers, they're less than human. He goes, Rich, they're less than human. And I go, well, how did you kill them? He goes, I stabbed them in the head when they were sleeping. And he goes, that's the easiest way. And I go, okay, that's what I thought. And I guess I was right, because he confirmed it with me, so I'm right. And you think, okay, this is you think I'm losing my fucking mind, right? Well, I'm not. I just learned to accept my soul and what it has to offer. And all this comes with it. Get the shit out of your head, and we can all do it. Anyway, later, guys.